Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, okay, so we're not having problems with... I don't want to jinx it, but we're not having problems with stuff disappearing now. I don't even trigger these because I have the perk. I'm sure I'm stepping on mines as I speak. Does this just shoot a laser? I'm imagining it shoots the Assaultron laser. Kind of a weird deactivation sound effect. Those are clean. Those are clean. It seemed that this was gonna happen. Oh, turret control, yeah. I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal. Well, brag about it more, Ada. Alright. What's that? Nope. Don't think there's anything up here, but I just want to check. That's just a turret. Alright. Jeez. Slender, Ada.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Thanks, Jezebel. I mean, yeah, Jezebel. Thanks, Jezebel. Is this a trap? Is stuff gonna pop out? Nope, it's just a room.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Jesus. This isn't gonna be good. Oh, that's Ivy.
Sentinel alert. Anomaly detected.
Oh god. Oh no, no. Oh.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Oh god. Not good, not good. Oh my god. Jesus. I really like the skulls they put on. It's pretty sweet too. Sorry, Ivy. Tesla rifle. Huh. Alright. You okay? Alright, we might switch to the Tesla rifle so I'm not woefully overpowered. Yeah, let's do it right now. Pretty cool. Whoa! Charged by reloading repeatedly, the more charged, the higher damage. Irradiates user. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade these. It's gonna be great. Stupid fat man, I don't care about. I have 100 fat mans at least. Nice. Alright, I like that. Unlock that. Alright, that's where we came in.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Hey. Beauty standards don't matter, Jezebel. You be anything you want.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
More info about RoboBrains?
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Like a synth?
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all.
It's fine,
I'm afraid
Ada.
when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't say that. You're being helpful.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Don't think that way. You're an individual.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Build Jezebel a body. Alright, so we're going to head back to our base, build a body, and upgrade these weapons a little bit. So, I'll see you there. Alright, we're back here. Let's do some of these weapons. Alright, Assaultron blade, jeez. Alright.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Electrified. Alright, we don't have that much rubber, so let's not go crazy. Yeah. What's the head? Can we not modify the head?
Huh? Speak up.
Shut up, Mama Murphy! Holy shit. 198 damage? Fucking fiberglass, god. Hold fire, release
Take
shotgun.
care of yourself, please.
Mama Murphy, I'm not talking to you. I guess you can't upgrade the head. I mean, I don't know how you would well, yeah, no. Okay, so that... Ah, that's pretty sweet. Ah. These are good. Yeah. Got that. Sweet. Awesome. Man, Ada. Adama, Adata, about Beta. Alright, let's make a robot body. I'm gonna make you a robot body. Electrical requirements. Alright, so we finally got our stuff, so we have it. As confusing as whatever. Whatever. It's not confusing at all, but whatever. Jezebel's head. I don't know if I want Jezebel to be particularly... Oh, she's gonna turn on us. Alright, you know what? Let's upgrade Ada. Speak to Jezebel. Yeah, I gotta switch them up. I'm confused.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What were you expecting?
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
I'll upgrade you.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Okay. Alright, he didn't, like, figure that out and change it?
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
No,
Well,
you idiot.
Not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way
Didn't you
to
just
perform
hear
my
what she
duties.
said, you
Assisting a
dumbass?
human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control.
Like old
Therefore,
age.
it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Alright, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie.
I'm gonna hit
It's
you.
rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Okay, Jezebel. Alright. Got the radar beacon in there. Sure, why not, right? Short engagement, poor distance, extra long engagement, superior accuracy, I guess. I'll change the legs. I hate those legs. Oh god, that looks horrifying. Really? I didn't get one thing of... Okay. What is that? I don't need her to carry anything. Okay, that looks better. Before, her legs were so skinny. Let's change color. I'm gonna do red or something. There we go. Damn. These are awesome. I can't wait to see what people make for this. This is gonna be awesome. Robo Brain, improved health, better health. Oh yeah. Hacking, locking, tracks targets. Let's damage resistance. Damn, you're looking awesome, Ada. Kick some ass. Wish I could paint your lasers. Look at you! Oh yeah! Tippy toe. Tippy toe. Kicking ass, Ada. Nice. Alright, cool. What's up?
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Badass.
Hey, Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
It's more stupid than difficult. Robobrain's misinterpreting orders.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Guns.
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Alright, I don't know how many dialogue options for... Maybe, I don't know if it's not working, because I have the Silver Shroud armor on, but maybe only the Mechanist gets them. If not, maybe we'll just do another one. Alright, special mods, MSAT. Alright. Jezebel here, all fucking...
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Very, very threatening looking. Oh, Jezebel. Alright. You know what? It probably would make sense for me to talk... for the dialogue options only to work with the Mechanist, because he's an insane person, so... And the antagonizer and him, that's how they talked, so it makes complete sense it would only really work for him. Look at you, Ada.
I'm
Ada.
glad my intakes have a dust filter.
I'm never getting your name right, Ada. Just letting you know this now. Discs. Discs in my mouth. Rocco Sales and Service Center employees adhere to the following standards. No pain tags. Terminal just suddenly stopped working. She's getting default error. Said it started crashing. So much for suddenly. I'm guessing that's about a whole cat's worth of hair in that terminal. So I don't know if, I guess this was added. You can scroll up and down instead of, or maybe that, I don't know. 7-year-old terminal, crashing when he tries to play Red Menace. Cave in and buy a new terminal. His old NX12 is only good for writing up documents or playing text-based games at this point. He'd need more memory, which this terminal can't even support. Basically all new insides or a brand new terminal. Pick your pick. Pick your pick.
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
Yeah, you already said that.
Here.
There. Whoa! What was that? Batman. Or that other show. That spy show. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how that theme song goes for that one. Stop the Mechanist!
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Oh god. Jesus. If I were the Mechanist, I'd have...
Biosigns detected. Proceed.
Nice.
Huh. Let's try to figure a way to disable that. Oh, Jesus! God damn it, Ada! I'm trying to go fucking stealthy. Every fucking companion... Every companion is like the dumbest... Jesus Christ. Herp a derp. I'm gonna just run forward. All personnel must pass through decontamination when entering. All personnel must display a rank 22 at minimum security badge. With updated photo ID, failure will result in immediate security lockup until the person may be questioned and confirmed. Guests must present a signed letter of approval from General Rawlings, an employee point of contact. All guests must display a guest badge with limited access. Guests must be accompanied at all times. Guests found unattended will be shot. Ooh. Class 5 counter espionage. Facility has a probable cause to suspect a breach of security by a foreign intelligence operative, including but not limited to Chinese agents or sympathizers. The administrator shall activate the Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. In the event of a Class 5 alert, the facility will enter a minimal security lockdown. All staff are to report to their stations and await further instructions. Gamma security. Oh, God. Coordinated escape attempt. Maximum security lockdown. Event of a fault in the code conditioning protocol. Mass uprising of the robot janitorial staff. Any Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare an Epsilon 6 security. Such an alert is initiated. All security and defensive systems will activate. Omega protocol. event of confirmed nuclear detonations, the facility administrator, or in his absence, the highest level supervisor on duty, hereafter acting administrator, shall institute a temporary lockdown in order all staff to shelter in place. Lost contact with the military chain of command is to be expected after a period of no less than 12 hours from the LOC event. The acting administrator shall attempt to reestablish contact. Any instructions transmitted pursuant to those. What is with all these things getting cut off? Is there, like, more? Doesn't look like it. Did someone stop writing up the help me file? That's what you get, Ada. Running in like an idiot.
That's it.
I'm drenched with stupidity.